Good work, Azar. First green defeat of the day. Hopefully another, 4 more? And I think the oranges will be in a good position, because this is the final stream of anything before the Worm Olympics, which starts on Monday. Tonight, I need somebody to remind me before Marbles that we're doing Portal Purgatory, right? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, definitely. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Siddle, Sothan, Mina, Azar, Salty, Chrisman, Satan. Welcome to the stream. It's KCD Day. I can't believe I set up the stream in a way that playing KCD on hardcore as a blind player was going to be the relaxing thing that I did, where the pressure was off. But apparently it is. And we're going to try and get access to this fucking wedding today. At least a pass to get in. It smells like nerds in here, and this is where we have a shower rule. Oh, it doesn't smell like Magic the Gathering place. As if you've never been to an anime convention. As if. Good afternoon. Is everybody well? Right, so we need to get to this wedding so we can deliver the message we've come to deliver. We can't just walk up to the guy and deliver the message because he's a noble, and while we're also pretty much nobles, it don't look like nobles because we got all of our gear lost and stuff, and now we're just essentially peasants until we can prove otherwise. But there is a wedding coming up and we need to get to it. Apparently, the local miller, who, like in KCD1, is also a crook and a thief for some reason, millers are famous for it, said he'll get us in, but we need to help him steal something, so we're going on a stealth mission today. Do you fancy it? Your browser just froze and there was a look of terror on your face. Has it froze for everybody? A pass to get in, you say? Pass to get. Right, everybody, we've all got to sit and think what the fuck Sothan's talking about. What? Twitch froze, did it? The website is not just me. Oh, it was your PC, I see. Apparently Martin suffered from your PC issue. Pass to get in. Pass to get. KCD devs got ripped off again on a grain shipment and took it very personally. Yeah, maybe. To be honest, though, it's not the... I've heard of a medieval city that got screwed harder by a grain. by grain in the past. So, apparently, we are in... Actually, I don't know where we are. Where are we? Did anybody else have Twitch hiccup? I mean, Where the fuck are we? Oh, there's the door.
Good day.
We're in Samine, is it? Are we in Samine? Hello, everyone. I'm not talking to Michael and George, by the way. They can piss off. Hello, Mutt. Mutt, come here. He won't talk to me. Why won't he talk? Right. So, let me just get out of this fucking town. I'm sick of all the voices. Come on, Mutt, we're off for a walk. So the goal today is, early on, it seems like we need to get some stealth gear. And apparently, the ladies here... I've just been reading the journal, by the way, while I was waiting for the stream to start. Is here, look. So I need to steal a document from the Troskovich rat house, but first we need to obtain some thieves' clothing. And according to the miller that we've been working for, there are some thieves' clothing at the bathhouse in this town, which is Samine, I think? No, Zhailov or whatever. So, we're going to go speak to the bathhouse maids, and you're all going to behave, and we might get our clothes cleaned and that kind of thing. We're not going to get any extras or any bullshit, and I'm going to come out of here with the thieves' clothing. And I'm going to put all of my other gear away. We're going to get in stealth. We're going to steal the thing. You know what I mean? It's going to be fine. Mutt, don't drink from there. Hey, people have been washing in that, dickhead. Speaking of which...
Christ, you stink to high heaven.
Listen,
Kings.
I was washing when you said that. If there's a split second where it's not the correct time to talk about somebody's general state of... Good morning.
Good doggy.
Hello. Yeah,
Good
I'm
boy.
not a dog. Right, who do we speak to? Apparently somebody has got a stealth outfit for me. Hello, morning. Wash your pits then, not just your face. The armpits are where the best minerals grow soon. Azzy, welcome to the stream. It's the right way to do it. Every game apart from the Long Dark. Is it this lady I need to speak to? Hello, ma'am. No, that's Bath Wench Anna, apparently.
I was starting to think someone wanted to ambush me.
Are you in charge, Dorothy? She is. What the fuck am I dressed like?
I heard you have some clothes here that belong to Miller Crazel.
You're damn right I do. They're here waiting for him. Only I had to put them away in a chest in the loft. So I don't have to be constantly reminded of the debt Crazel racked up here. Taking his bloody time he is, the bastard. Those rags have been here for so long, the rats have got into them. Why do you care about them so much anyway?
Okay, we've got rat-eating stealth gear. Stubble's got stalagmites in his armpits. That is a point. I've also got rats in my stealth gear. This lady looks like our mother, by the way.
The Miller mentioned them. Said I could take them.
Are you his new lackey or what? Did Zinnek start to get on his nerves?
Well,
Look, I don't really care who takes them. They're a bunch of boring rags. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them particular black stains and sew up the burn holes, and most of all, to wash out that awful stench of rotten eggs. Blah. Along with Crazel's debt, it'll cost you this much, including the price of soap.
I'm sorry, I've only got 160 groschen. I don't think I'll ever see the opening credits yet, Siddles, because this shit is ridiculous. I think to pick up pace we'll have to start skipping cutscenes and stuff just so I can finish it in a respectable time. That's 3 months of lodging at a tavern. I don't know what Let Me Convince You is, but I'll give it a try.
ah, come on, Dorothy.
What is it?
Clothes. Okay, well, I can't appeal to her ego, so I suppose, do we try and bullshit her and tell her the clothes are cursed? That's all I've got. I've got a +5 speech skill. I mean, if I fail, what's going to happen? She might charge me 200 fucking groschen for something that's not worth it. It's that dickhead's tab.
Wouldn't you rather I got rid of those clothes once and for all? Don't you know they're cursed?
Cursed? What do you mean, cursed?
Well, I'm not sure how well you know Crazel.
I know he's an odd bloke. Suspicious, too.
He's also in love. With you, that is.
He's in love with me? But well, what does that have to do with the clothes?
He enchanted them. Whoever washes them is hexed. It confounds their senses. Did you sense something in the air? Love, perhaps?
All I sense in the air are
Whoa.
stale farts. And that's not how I imagine love.
Well, maybe the spell hasn't started working yet. You should give me the clothes before something happens.
Don't you worry. My first impression of Crazel was so strong, I don't think any magic will be able to break through. Either you pay off the debt and the clothes,
Fuck.
or leave me alone.
About 80% of the way through that, I was confident that was working. Where am I going to get? Right, what are we going to... Am I going to have to go out and pick flowers again just so I can have enough fucking money to pay this debt off? That is nasty. Reeves, good afternoon. No, I was trying to convince the innkeeper that she needed to romance the guy that I need to get these stealth clothes from so I can then get the stealth clothes on to then go to another town to collect a document in stealth to come back to give to this guy so that this guy can pretend to be a...
See you later.
Yeah.
Don't make. I apologise.
Wait. Stealth mission, right? Sorry, ma'am, I apologise. Right, Mutt, stay where you are. I've got an idea. Let me just get out of earshot. Consider this. Is this a barn or something? Yeah. Right. is there a chance that the clothes that I'm coming to get are actually... Look, stop digging up that the clothes I'm here to get are in this building somewhere. If that's true, is it worth sneaking in here at night and seeing if we can half-inch them? Money laundering. Neffers. If I'd have known, that would have been a 10 out of 10 stream title. Neffers, good afternoon. Shall we do a stealth mission to achieve part 1 of an attempted stealth mission? But where would you keep him?
My, that's something. You ought to beg. Right now.
The best thing you can do. I mean, a naked man in a bathhouse is not exactly an alien concept, is it? I replaced my mouse, by the way. No more clicking. Lovely. Take the sword off as well. Look, absolutely sensational. Now, silent as a lamb. No, silent as a mouse, not silent as the lambs. Are they them? No. Okay. Okay, they're not in there. Hello. Oh, do. Don't mind me, I'm a naked man in a bathhouse. If anything, I've got more of a right to be here than you have. Notice I'm not stealing the money, right? Because I'm a good person. Oh, it's got level 10 thievery. Just see if there's a talent point we can put into somewhere here. What would it be in? Where's thievery? Oops. When in the time collecting fitter, that's for pickpocketing. If you fail to steal an item when pickpocketing again, that's obviously pickpocketing. It's easy to sell stolen items to traders. You can also recognise which stolen items can be safely sold in the location you're in. These will be marked with a white hand instead of a red one, but beware. Still regarded stolen and will be confiscated. Okay, we'll have that. Nice. Leaving lit candles about, that's rubbish for health and safety. I know, right? It's also lighting the way for potential thieves. Not that there is any in the area. Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Oh my.
No, you're all right.
My petticoat's all ruffled up. Do you think you could help me?
No. Jesus. I'm just nipping upstairs. If I can. Okay. Stealth. Checking this bag. Nothing in that bag. This is a medium lock. Wait, we'll do that last. Lock. Easy lock. Right. Crack it in this. Shaggy Dan, good morning. Good people often have to tell themselves they're a good person. Mr. Rogers or somebody said that. I am a good person, Shaggy Dan. Look, I'm good at stealing. Is this it, though? What's Nighthawk? I'm having that.
Damn. These are some fine thieving clothes.
Good afternoon. Hello, everyone. How...
away your hose?
Oh, shit, yeah, I'm naked. No, that's fine. Okay. Shaggy Dan, good morning and good work on 225. Right, what do I look like wearing it? Yes. 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 Thoughts? Why have I got an egg in my... Of course I've got an egg in my inventory. What do you do? What's a Nighthawk potion? See better in the dark for 10 minutes. Okay, skills. So it was stealth, wasn't it? I've got that egg. 50... a perk that makes me 50% 50% less noise in bushes. So that's fighting. Natural camouflage. The dirtier you are, the harder it'll be for others to spot you. People will forget the crimes you commit more quickly. It'll reduce the chance of wanting guards to search you. Of guards wanting to search you. You make 25% less noise when you sneak indoors, and door opening will be half as loud. Oh yeah. See, here's the thing, right? Taking this talent point that makes me 25% less likely to less noisy when sneaking indoors will be good if I plan to become a massive knobhead thief, right? But given that we're on hardcore and combat's going to be stupid difficult, it's probably better because I can only have one of this or this, which is better sneaking outside. So if I have to go and like invade a camp or something outside, which I'm probably going to be doing a lot more than sneaking into places at night, I think I might save it and take the outdoor one. Am I talking sense or gibberish? I've got my friend egg. I forgot about the friend egg thing. I think we've made the right choice.
Oh,
Right.
Hold on. You steal something from us and then you go walking around with it?
How did that guy recognise clothes from... That makes no sense. And now I'm cucumbered, but I can put stuff on the horse, can't I? Well, that's fucking dumb. What happened there? Where was you in all that? Alright, where's Pebbles? Oh, you scared me then, dickhead. Right, can I put stuff on the horse like I could in the previous game? Horse. But is there not... Oh, there we go. Move to horse, it says at the bottom. Felt cap, move to horse. Vagrant's hat, move to horse. Hunter's belt, move to horse. Gamson. Good. And the crossbow we want to keep out, right? JCBP. Paula, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Alright, good. Am I encumbered now? No. So I can get on the horse now, right? Did I just drop all of that? Did I press drop instead of move to horse on everything that I... Let's stick the guy's suit on after you've just robbed him. can't. I was pressing the wrong button that whole time, and I was just dropping it on the floor instead of moving it to the horse. Don't laugh. Is that everything? Yeah. Forgive me. Oh, you just press it. So you hold it to drop, and you just press it to move it to the horse. So if I just... Fuck. That's better, right? Is that better? So now that's all on the horse. And I can get on the horse, yes. Right, well, I've alienated myself from Zhiloff, or however you say it again. So now, do we go back to Troskovich, or do we go back to what's-his-face? Hashtag Stubbler things. So now I've just got to go and get the documents. Let's reread this. I got a tip at the Troskovich Tavern that the lower Semine Miller Krazel might have some work. The bloke refused to tell me much until I got some work done, as is customary. Then we found out he was a thief, right? Yeah. He wants me to steal some sort of document from the Troskovich rat house. What does rat house mean? Sometimes out of sight just means it's hidden in a chest that I may not always have the key to, but Krazel had a practice chest in his barn, so I gave that a try. The miller's hand Zinek used to have the document. I spoke to him and found out where to look for it. Sneaking around without being spotted is tricky, but now I've got some good thieves' clothes, it should be a bit easier. The miller told me he had a set in pawn at the Zhiloff bathhouses, which I managed to get my hands on. They won't make me invisible, but they should make my job a little simpler. The document is at the Twat house in this case.
Twat?
Thank you, Cheeky. The rat house in Troskovich, which is where I should get it from. I should look for it in a chest of stolen items in the rat house basement. Zinek himself had one of the keys to it, but it fell under a bed in the room next door. Wait, what? Zinek had a key to... What's a rat house? But it fell under a bed in the room next door. I can also pinch one from any of the guards in Troskovitz. Well, I suppose we'll head over to Troskovitz and start looking, shall we? Cheeky, thank you for the bits. So I need to head east, which we can do. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Good afternoon. Newgat, is that how you say that? Welcome to the stream. A rat house like a city hall, if it's a serious... Yeah, no, it was a serious question. Thank you. So, because I was thinking maybe I need to head over there and start looking for the. Oh my assholes! Steady.
Rat house. This place ale.
Chris, man. You adorable little rodent. You right. Chris, man, thank you for the bits. I didn't know whether rat house meant I should be out there looking for some bullshit, like well, there could have been anything, in my estimation. So I guess we're looking for an official-looking building. But it said that the guy had a key in the room next door. Does that mean... I wonder if that means the miller's room at his house, or he had a bed next to the room with the... I don't know. But if I get there at night, we might be able to do a little bit of stealthing. Right, I'm assuming everybody on the road's friendly.
Come on, you
Morning. I'm in evening. Hello. Yes. You know, it's a bit peaky in here. Not peaky. Dark. I'm just going to trust that Pebbles knows where she's going. And that we're going to come out in Troskovitz. And we're going to live happily ever after. That's a bandit.
Ow!
No.
I've been waiting for you.
No! Fucking Pebbles. You've been pegged as a thief if someone sees you.
What the?
Just leave me alone. It's fine. Just leave me. Okay, there's Troshkovitz. Get pegged, you got pegged. For a moment I thought this was Skyrim, then realised we weren't seeing the hind end of that horse. Pebbles!
Turn the gamma up.
No. Typical Martin. Alright, I don't know where Mutt's gone. But I might have to... Wait. So if I walk into Troshkovitz now, I'm going to have to give these clothes back, aren't I? I don't know. Should I maybe stash these somewhere before... Like, what if I lose the clothes? What time is it? I don't want to skip time while riding a horse. Right, I need to think about this. So the time right now is, what, 9 PM, about to be 10. I might leave Pebbles. Pebbles, you'll be alright, won't you? Yeah? If anybody comes, just do that, like, demon shit that you're good at. Yeah? Then I might get the stealth gear on, and then sneak into town. Because this is Troshkovitz, right? Yeah. Oh, there's the rat house. I don't know why I thought I was looking for the rat house. So the rat... This is like... As it says, like a town hall-y kind of building. I thought that was the tavern. Oh, that's the tavern. So the town hall's where the scribe and everything is. Right. The opposite of turning the camera up, mate. I'm going to turn the torch off. So I don't have any... Here's the thing. I don't have any of the stolen gear on me now. So what if I walk into Troshkovitz now, knowing that Pebbles has the gear, right? And then they might be like, oh, we're going to take all stolen gear off you. And I'll be like, yeah, you're right. But they can't take the stealth gear off me because that's on Pebbles outside of town. Do you go to the Cloud District very often? No, I'm sorry, Nazira, whatever your name is, I don't. I stick to the... What would it be, like 100-yard street whenever I visit this city? Pebbles is going to get branded as the thief. Justice for Pebbles. Alright, I'm going to do this tactic. I'm going to go in bold as brass. Innocent as the day is long. Are they going to arrest me? Yes. Are they going to confiscate whatever stolen goods they can find? Yes. Are they going to find the most important stolen goods? Are they bollocks? Might I have to spend a couple of days in the stocks getting pelted with rotten fruit? All part of the plan. Timmy, good morning. You're about to watch a master thief at work. Mutt, stop! Stealth mission! No bed! And now you've woke up the... It's alright. Mutt can spend the night in the stocks as well, it's fine. I'll be honest, I thought I'd have been caught by now. This has gone a lot better than I thought. There is a chance that I don't get pegged as a thief by these people.
God bless.
JCBP. I'm not a thief, just saying. So maybe it's only the people of Zhialof or whatever. Stop digging the place up. This is not the stealth mission just now, Coffeeton. I'm just walking into town to go and see if they were going to brand me as a thief. Good afternoon, by the way. How do you have a hangover? The best source of food I've discovered to keep hangry Henry away has been beer so far, but I think I overdid it last week. So this is the rat house, apparently. I don't think these people know me as a thief.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Yeah. I'd hate to hear that a thief has been in town.
whistling for?
Oh, it's just my horse, mate. He's got some stolen gear on him that I'm going to equip now. He'll be here in a second. Oh, he is here. Hello, Pebbles. Nice, well done. Right. Just... Now. Take the gear. No, wait, right, watch this. The fuck was that? It's fine. Then we're gonna take the vagrant boots. Vagrant, okay, good. Right. Pebbles the teleporting horse is my favourite character from Puff the Magic Dragon. Then, what I'm going to do is, very bravely... No, wait.
Fucking job.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Speaking of which, Mutt, come here. Hey, Mutt. Wait, if I send him home, where's he going to go to? Can I get him to just stay? Yeah.
Stay.
Yeah? Stay here. Yeah? You're a good lad, are you? Yeah. Right, stay here. Don't fuck about. Right, I'm just scoping out in my underpants the rat house. It would appear that the documents I need to steal are in. No, okay, yeah, didn't think so. Alright. So it would appear that there is some kind of basement area around here. There's like a trapdoor or something. There's fucking people in there. Assuming I'm not allowed in here. That's locked anyway.
Get out! Did you
What?
want something here in the daytime? Or
Oh,
what are
sorry,
you
mate.
looking for here?
I didn't realise it was night time. Sorry, yeah, I've just been a bit late. Everything's fine. Okay.
A bit chilly,
I'll
isn't it?
investigate. Pebbles, behave. Good lad. Come in, lass.
What are you doing, lurking around without a light?
Oh, sorry,
Get
yep.
that torch,
There you
or
go.
I'll
No,
put you in the stocks.
fine, look.
And
Tell-
lo, there was light. And he saw that it was good. Now move along.
Fucking rules, honestly. Has he got it? It's like right here. Is it in this corner as well? No, it's a bit... Wait, it says it's in the... Yeah, there's a basement in that building, isn't there? Alright. We might have to do some bullshit. So I can't enter the building proper. Or the grounds. Because it's simply not allowed. If I step this way, will I get in trouble? Okay, this door's locked. I'm slightly higher than I should be. Technically, am I now safe to equip? Right. stats. It's good. So I'm in my stealth gear now. I cannot fail this. This looks very posh. As it stands, I can't see any people. Game now knows I'm in a private area. Forgive me, I'm playing on hardcore. I'm not going to turn down bacon and pretzels.
Who left the door open?
It's just me. Excuse me. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm innocent, I'm innocent, I'm innocent, I'm innocent.
I surrender. Enough. Your goose is cooked, scum. Now you'll pay for your thievery. And you have a lot to atone for.
$805 to get out of this. Do we try and come to an agreement? All I did, Sothan, is do what was acceptable in the mission. I took the clothes. I actually stole the clothes. But then, with my stolen clothes, I stole a pretzel and 2 chicken legs. I should have shut the door. Why did I shut the door? Right, I've got 6 speech skill. All I can try and do is bullshit my way out of this. Pray. Pray. This is where I'm smooth as silk, Chris, man. Watch this.
But I acted within the law. You see, I really just wanted to borrow something. Just for a little while. Really?
Borrow, you say? You should have come to me. I'm in a lending mood. How about I lend you a few days in the pillory?
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
In that case, the pillory awaits.
Take me away.
Now, I'll take those stolen items
No,
and see if you have anything else that doesn't belong to you.
The stealth gear.
Have a look then.
Right, I thought as much. I know this here doesn't belong to you either. All right, let's go. I'll lock you up in the pillory until you rot.
How the fuck am I going to get the stealth gear back?
Wrecked.
Shit. You see what I think happened here is me stealing the stealth gear instead of paying for it, trying to save myself 40 groschen, meant that whenever I got caught, there was no way of getting out of it. Now I don't think I can get the stealth gear back. I got a nice wash, yeah.
That was embarrassing. I'll be the talk of the town.
Well, now what do we do without the stealth gear? I'm assuming he took it. I've still got the Vagrant's boots. See, they've got quite a low visibility. I still have the hand wrap and the Vagrant's hat. Wait. I don't have the Vagrant's gambeson, but I've got this isn't Where's stealth key? Alright, wait. I've got 160 groschen. I've got an idea. There's a tailor over here, right? I think. I hope you've learned your lesson. Oh, I don't know what lesson we was to learn there. Let me go see if this guy sells like a dark coloured gambeson or shirt or something. Because if I can get a good deal, then I can get some stealth gear that's mine. Hello, yes. I'm shirtless, but I would like to... Let's have a look what you're selling.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Right, is there anything that's like a dark colour? I need shirts, don't I? Here we go. That's... no. But there should be... yeah, visibility. Here we go. This one with a low visibility. It's fucking expensive, though. Visibility 70. What was it? Wait, simple Waffen Rock. Look at that for stealth gear. 62, 55. But surely having 0 gear is better for visibility purposes, right? You'd think? Being naked. I really respect that you don't reload the save and just roll with the yeah, we're not reloading, right? See, the problem is, right? Do you know what the dumb thing is? This is gonna. If I was to buy a dark piece of clothing, this is gonna cost me more than I saved stealing the clothes from the bathhouse at the start. What did Pippin say, Mina? Shortcuts lead to long delays. So, my conspicuousness is at 100. I'm assuming there's nothing I can do to lower that. It stays at 100, look. Right.
Oh well, what can you do?
I know.
Farewell then.
Thank you. So, now we know where it is. I am shirtless. To be honest, my normal gambeson might actually help me in this. But now we don't...
Good to see you.
Yeah, JCBP and all that.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Right. Pebbles, hello. Can I quickly use your inventory? I would like... oh, where's horse there? Horse. So which is the most inconspicuous here? Minus 57 and minus 13. Minus 57? Alright, we'll have that. So my conspicuousness is now up to 100. But if I take... I know you can't see this, but... I don't understand why my noise goes up. Surely I want to be naked. Right, here's the stats at the bottom. So this is... I'm assuming this is the stuff that's stealth related, right? Nobody answer this, by the way, if you know. But for those that don't. So wearing those hand wraps does take my visibility from 68 to 67. I'm actually less visible without the boots on, but more with... oh, so certain things increase visibility. Now my visibility is at 49, look. But the hat does it helps. Okay, so 49 visibility. We're going to have to walk about like this for a bit.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Sorry, yeah. Okay. See, I am tired, so I'm going to go buy a room at the inn. And then we can sleep until nightfall, right? Then we can have another attempt at this. First, I want to walk around this back way.
Who stinks here?
Good to see you. Not so much smell you, though. What do you want?
Actually, yeah, looking at it, I'm not looking my best, am I?
Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, you too. Right. So, I'm allowed to be here according to the guards. Does this building connect with that one? Am I allowed in during the day? Oh. Fuck, that changes things. Okay, this is the practice. So it says it's here, but below me. Here, maybe it is above. Maybe that doesn't mean below. A naked man is running through the house, covered in blood and smelling of poo. Maybe it is up here. Imagine. But it does look like it's below me, right? Fucking hell, there's a bloke sat there. Couldn't be in here, could it? There has to be a basement somewhere. But I don't feel like basements were built in houses like this, right? Is that not a silly thing to assume? Never mind.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender now.
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
To be honest, I haven't stolen anything. Why does it say on this dialogue option, I have an 11? Press 1 to take a massive risk and threaten the guy. 11 feels strong. I don't know why I suddenly look so... I mean, I am naked. Oh, Kieran says do it. Chrisman says do it. But again, what have I got to lose? You could mud wrestle him. Would you want to fight an offensively posturing naked man in real life? True. I mean, this is a big balls tactic, Chrisman, no? Take the cowardly risk like the man you are. Cowardly risk? It's just a thieves one that I got given by the miller, Azzy. You know what? Chrisman's right, watch this. I don't bow down to pressure. I'm the Henry of Skalitz.
If you don't stop this insolence right now, I'll hit you so hard, you'll swallow your own teeth.
Shut your trap, you scoundrel. I won't be intimidated by a coward like you. Pay up, or I'll drag you to the pillory myself.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
All right then. I don't see anything else suspicious. In that case, an indulgence will suffice. Now be on your way. Out! Let's go!
Okay, yes, right. Let me just have a quick look to see where this entrance is.
I see those ears do indeed work.
Sorry, it would have worked if I was playing, but we are out of luck, mate.
Chris, thank you for the bits. This stream has been going great so far. I appreciate you pointing it out. Right, learned a bit of valuable information there, though. During the day, a bit dumb. But this is the entrance that takes me straight to it, right? This gets me straight to the basement. Yeah. You know what? It cost me 25 groschen. But that's just a couple of picked flowers. So. Trouble is, though, he was sat on like a chair to the left, wasn't he? Maybe that's where he sits during the day, and at night it's a different story. Do it, Crispin, yeah. Do it on hardcore, straight in. Right, okay. And we need to come back at night, don't I? Let's go sleep in the tavern. This is so I can get to a royal wedding. I'm doing this and getting the item that I need for the miller, and then the miller said he's going to get me into the... Hello.
My God, what stinks here?
You know what, though? She's right. I should probably deal with the smell before I go and try stealthing. You know what? She's right. Might be the worst beggar in the world, insulting the person who was about to give us some money, but is there a bathhouse in Troskovich? Come on, Pebbles, let's go look for a bathhouse. We'll deal with the smell, we'll sleep, and then we'll get up the next day, and then we'll try this. I'm not actually paid for a proper wesh yet. Bathhouse, is it? No. Hell, I'm miles out of town now. Trotsky Castle. Supposed to just go there, hand a note in, and fuck off back to Skalitz. Or to Ratai or wherever. But God laughs when you make plans, right, JCBP? Bathhouse? Anyone? Any bathhouse? Well, we're going to have to clean it a trough and do this the hard way. Is this the tavern? The back ass entrance to the tavern, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Right, well, we can wash at a trough here. Let me go park Pebbles up. Can't believe there's not a bathhouse in Troskovich, though. Holy shit, that was loud. Pebbles, behave. Right, go buy a room, let's save, let's wash, and let's come back and try this again at night time. Because if I do it at night time, I'm more likely to see where that guard is, because he's probably using a torch, right? Then I'll knock him out, steal the key, then I'll be able to open the chest with the key in perfect...
Where's it coming from?
I'll be able to open the chest in perfect stealth, and then get out with the documents, then I can fuck off back to the miller. First off, though, I need to go find the innkeeper. Where is she? Ma'am? Is it this lady?
Are you walking around here like some kind of animal?
I'm sick of this. There she is.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Yeah, wash apparently, despite having just had one.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
Yeah, I don't get it, Chris. I'm not quite sure why I keep smelling. Am I maybe carrying unclean clothing or something? But I can't find a bathhouse, so we're stuck, I suppose.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
I'll let you sleep on the hay for a couple of groschen.
That's fine.
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Agreed. Like I said, you can sleep on the hay, but don't go wandering about my house.
that beer.
Don't worry. I hear
Right.
they left again. Nobody's
So-
seen them there since that time.
They surely came on account of what Stanislav and Gerda
I'm going to eat
saw.
because I think I've got access to her food. Is that right? In the main room? Not going to eat all of it though, we'll eat the rest of it in the morning. But I think now we sleep until night time, right? Stealth.
What's the stink?
Excuse me. Since I know very little, I'm assuming you will miss things in a playthrough. I don't know, Chrisman, honestly. I'm playing... The first game, I think you'll miss tons. Sorry, judging by the first game, I think it's possible to miss tons. But as for this one, I've only done about 20 hours, and I've gone in, as I say, on hardcore. So I have no idea whether... I don't know what I'm missing or what I'm not missing, because I don't know where I am, because it disables your map and all of that stuff. But I'm assuming it's maybe a lot easier without the hardcore rules. Probably look up nothing and just go through it. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's the only way to play any game, right? Right, I'm going to sleep until 10 PM. And then we're going to do the Grand Heist. Is it a giant... Again, I don't know. I mean, Martin's probably the man to speak to regarding this stuff, Christmas. It feels like a massive map to me because there is no map in hardcore. Or there's no... Like, navigating is impossible. Have I just sleepwalked as well? Oh my fucking... And one of the hardcore perks you may have noticed is that you sleepwalk. Where the... I forgot that was a fucking feature. Am I in... I'm in fucking Takeoff, aren't I? So now I've got to ride all the way fucking south to get to Troskovich before dawn, so I can even attempt this. Fucking hell. Better equip that lantern before you go back to the pillory, boy. So then, don't talk to me like that. Best just go in and do what you feel you need or want to. What, you mean on Chris Mann's playthrough? Yeah, which is a good enough map to help navigate. It is Chris Mann, yeah, but you don't know where you are. So you have to... This is the only way to find out where you are. This game is dark intentionally, though, Chris Mann, yeah. On hardcore, the only way to find out where you are is to do this, which is it might be the best feature in the game. Anybody in? Hello, I need someone's help. Go find a guard. I'll type something out and the 3 characters or something will just occasionally disappear, or some of the letters will disappear in the middle of the word. It's bizarre.
What are those stains you've got on you?
What? Where?
Here! Ugh! That's vomit.
That's not possible.
You should be ashamed, letting people see you like that.
This guy's got
It
kicked
must
out
have
of the
been
bathhouse.
Something bad I ate.
Or drank, huh?
No. I only drank good stuff.
Get your ass home right now, you filthy pig.
Does it
Wait,
bother you? Walking around here like some kind of animal?
Mate, stop. This is the only way you can find out where you are on the map, Crispin.
I had no choice. Sorry.
Okay, never mind. You just left me. The first person I managed to come up... You have to ask a guy and he'll put a little waypoint on your map to let you know where you are. I don't know what you mean. So, then again, I don't type on Twitch, but other people might know. People who type on Twitch a lot. Read Sothan's message. Are you enjoying this one more than once? I think what I'm enjoying the most, Chris Man, is the hardcore aspect of it. But yeah, this game is... It's just the first one, but more, it feels like, in a very good way. Martin, you bitch. Right, but I have sleepwalked, so... Pebbles, let's go.
So Tarn Prowley said some really unhinged, terrible things, and that's why.
Yeah, actually. Right, so I know I'm in Trotsky, right? Takov, I mean. So I am here, but I want to go back through town, and I need to get to this road, past the herb garden.
Hungry, I could eat a horse.
Ah, fuck yeah, I'm hungry, aren't I? I was going to get up and eat the food at... at the tavern, wasn't I? I've only had problems with letters deleting with messaging via mobile, but never on PC. He does have form, yeah. Alright, I'm going to stay on this road and just hope he gets me back. Yeah, they're so often on sale. I hope I don't get ambushed in the middle of the night. Is this a crossroads? I think I'm still roughly heading south. With a bit of luck we can get there and start the stealth mission anew. Look at that moon up there on the inside of the dome. I mean, ironically, in a video game, the skybox literally is a dome with a moon painted on it, right? It does reach, yeah. If you think about it, auto walk on horses is more realistic than not having auto walk on horses. Because I'm controlling Henry, not Pebbles. I've just asked Pebbles to go in this direction, right? Which I believe to be more realistic than me controlling the horse. Alright, we're here. That actually was kind of easy to get back. And I might still make it back for last servings in the tavern, which I paid for. Then, stealth mission anew. I will say though, if you go straight in on hardcore like this, not that I know what the main game's... Jesus! Not that I know what the main game's like. But if you go straight in on hardcore, you're probably looking at a 500-hour playthrough. I think you could probably catch up to where I am 20 hours in 2 on normal settings. Amnaf, welcome to the stream, welcome back. It's a while since I've seen that number. It's the 6-7 of the early 2000s. Wait, why am I getting told to get out? I own a room here, sir. Or is he just saying get out to someone else? There's a guy in the pillory. He's a hired hand. What's happened to you, mate?
Not your day, eh? How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Fuck my back. I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently some joker passed by and put a dead fish in my breeches.
That's not funny.
What if I freed you?
I'd Scarper, obviously.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
6, 7. Bigus. Dickus.
Thank you. Right, we'll leave him, shall we? Christmas, thank you for the bits. Now, I'm back here. We've had 2 arrests. I've lost all the stealth gear. I've had to pay a fine. I've spent time in the pillory, and I've sleepwalked to the other town over. But this time, this is going to be the successful one. There's a guard. You can hear him. There's a guard here. The guards, he said in the quest, have the key. Am I good enough at stealth to pickpocket from this guy? Get the key. What do you reckon? Right, you look, is here. Can he smell me?
Mother of God, where's that stench coming from? Fucker!
I don't know how to wash. He's lost me. This is fine. I'm seriously awful at this sneaking, really awful at this sneaking thing. I just wish I could bathe. But I don't want to have to go all the way north to whatever that town's called again. You can still smell me sniffing around. At least we'll see when he resets. Martin gives anyone in the world shit if they look or smell like they need it. Yeah, he just hates homeless people, does Martin. He said as much. I mean, I could murder this man. Right now. But the winds are blowing in the opposite direction. I can't remember what they taught me, though, back at the mill about stealthing. You need to, like, press some buttons or something. I said that was not said for comedic effect. You need to, there's like a certain like button press thing you have to do in a certain order, but obviously I can't. Charles, welcome to the stream. I am the guy that's getting away. I thought there's another guard as well. I could take drastic action and kill the man, but I don't want to be. I can't kill him, Chris, man. He's just a town guard. Wait, if he's here... Riddle me this. If he's here, he's not guarding the fucking thing. Where is his genius? He's not at the right house guarding the bullshit. Yeah. This is the way. Yeah, exactly, Reeps. Can you see why all my plan, like, it's coming together now, you see? I've been homeless before, and even I hate the homelessness problem that plagues our city. Nice, good save, Shagonhead, good save. Right, is this the rat house? It is. Yeah, watch this. You all thought I was stupid. Right now, in. Wait, I got that potion, didn't I? What was that shitty potion I got? What's it called? No, because I stole it and they've taken it from me. Fuck's sake. Right, it's alright, it's fine. I'm in. It's there, it's in there. I think there's a guard sat here. Is he there? Oh, he's not. It's very hard locked. But didn't the guy say there was like a room next door? This is a fucking cell. He said there was a room next door that had the key in it, right? Is this the room next door? This is a fucking cell. I swear he said there was a key around here somewhere. But there's people up there. Press 1 to just try and crack a very hard locked chest. Yeah, it's too difficult. Shit. Is it up here, maybe? Is there anyone in here? They're all asleep. Right, test. This is medium locked. Right, be brave, be brave, be brave. The key might be in here. Shit. This is the room. The guard's at the top of the stairs. Fisty, good morning. Imagine. Yeah, it's impossible, isn't it? It's clearly way too hard. Right, wait. The key's around here somewhere, but I need to know where. Does it say on the jar? The document is at the rat house in Troshkovitz, which is where I should get it from. I should look for it in a chest of stolen items in the basement. Zhinek himself had one of the keys to it, but it fell under a bed in the room next door. Okay, wait. I mean, this isn't a bed, is it? This is. And there's my shit that got stolen off me, look. All my bacon and stuff's in here too. Fuck it, we're having all of it. And there's the thing, there's a question.
That's Krazel's document.
Right, I've got to get out of here though, haven't I? Fuck it, be brave. God. You can smell me. I have it. I've got it. I fucking got it. I got it. Right. What do I do? Where do I go? I can't go to fucking Trotsky Castle, can I? Don't see Sothan saying Stubbler's really awful at this sneaking thing now, do we? Stubbler tries to knock a guy out. Oh, what a silly bitch. Stubbler has to go run off into the woods with a guy chasing him. Everyone's like, oh, stupid bitch. Stubbler's a silly bitch. That guard has to walk back. Stubbler runs around really fucking fast, gets in, gets his item, gets out. Executed to perfection. Exactly right, Martin. You've never lost faith in me. Holy shit, that was some bullshit. Nice. Right. I am covered in stolen shit, though. Is it still technically stolen? Yeah. Alright, don't wear that stuff. I'm going to eat the evidence, though. save your snaps just to confirm our progress, shall we? I'm doing it. Right, Pebbles, where are you? Hello. Let's go. Hang on, no. What I should probably do is... armour. Where's the stolen stuff? That's stolen. Move that to the horse, move that to the horse. Move that to the horse. But these aren't stolen, are they? Okay, none of this is stolen. Then I can get dressed up in non-stolen armour. Hunter's belt. Long Gambison. Chainmail gauntlets. I need hose on, don't I? And then I am happy with that. I am happy with that, but I still need to stay out of town for a while, don't I? Where is it I'm handing this into? Fuck me running, we've got a journey. I might be able to get away with going and staying in Samine though, right? But I am currently, like, here somewhere. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go around Troskovich and maybe, like, try and strike for one of these camps. Then we'll have the midstream break there. Deal? This, by the way, I'm getting... So there's your recap, Chaz. I'm getting these documents to then take to a miller. And the miller is going to gain me access to a wedding, so I can finally do the whole point of the game in the first place. But I needed these documents to get the miller on side so he can help me into the wedding. Is this maybe a bit too close to town? Yeah, let's strike across the wilds. And there's a camp down the road here, I think. Obviously can't save there or sleep, but I don't need to save or sleep. Fucking hell, that was fun. Maybe we avoid the guards. Is the guard going to patrol all the way to these camps down by the woods? I think I know where I am. See, here's one of the camps. So wait, the real purpose of the game... So this isn't Kingdom Come: A Rogue's Life 2? A Rogue's Life's that film with the insects, right? You know what? Ladies and gentlemen of the Doomhaus, I think that was a successful first part of the stream. No? Any deniers? Didn't fucking think so. Right, Martin's in charge. Keep it calm, keep it quiet. I'll let you enjoy the night sounds, and then we'll go back and hand this in, and I finally completed a third of a quest in 2 hours. Fuck this game. 2 minutes.
Moonbase Alpha quote let's go. John Madden, 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 John Madden. It's time. You are cute, you are cute, you are cute, you are cute. You are cute, you are cute, you are cute, you are cute. You are cute, you are cute, you are cute, you are cute. You are cute, you are cute, you are cute, you are cute. You are cute, you are cute, you are cute, you are cute.
Oh no.
You are cute, you are cute, you are cute, you are cute. You are cute, you are cute, you are cute, you are cute.
Cat's good afternoon.
Hey, Stubbola. Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Chris Man, yeah.
You are cute.
No, you're cute. Thank you all for the bits. Fucking place, honestly. What's in this can? Mine says ginger beer. Aqua, good evening as well. Says Ellen P. Cat's good afternoon. Paula says ginger beer. Is this what modern pop music's? It's like... Fisty says tropical. Right. I didn't get arrested. Let's get down to Electric Avenue. I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Shaggy Dan says fizzy orange. Come on, Pebbles, you're fine. Just because I've called you Roach a few times. Alright. Right, where the hell are we on this map? I think we are here, right? So if I keep heading south, then I need to strike for Samine, and then we aren't too far away. Still not quite learnt this map yet, but this is where we're going, right? Yeah. Alright, let's commit to it. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Martin, thank you for the bits. Cat, Chris Man, sorry, my love, thank you for the bits. Right, I think it's this, or is that Samine? Yeah, that is Samine. I recognise the castle. Do you know what? I'm starting to learn my way by sight now. Lovely. Okay, Nell, I'm going to end up with fucking lemonade all over my brand new mouse, man. Yeah, I've got a new mouse, by the way. No more double clicking, so I shouldn't die from that in Long Dark if I die from anything. Alright, through town, out the other side. I wonder if I can get my clothes, like why are they marked as stolen? I don't understand. Like, how does just your average person notice that a piece of clothing they've never seen before is stolen?
Whoa!
What's up, mate? Is somebody burying a body? I've got to go investigate. Forgive me.
Damn it!
Yorkshire accent in the woods. Hey.
Could you tell me where we are?
It's got to be.
What are you looking for, mate? I'm going to dig away from that route if I were you.
What on earth are you doing here?
Nothing.
What's with that hole there?
What about it?
You've got a body in there, haven't you? Admit it.
I ain't got nothing in there.
Then what are you up to here?
Look, I mean no disrespect, but I ain't having the best of days. So, thanks for stopping by, but no need to tarry for my sake.
Press 1 to help him, press 2 to kill. No, wait. He's a simple man, he just likes to dig holes. I mean, if that's true, I've got a high speech skill. I can help him. The answer, by the way, was... Am I right in thinking that that is a finesse?
Is there anything I can do to help?
I think not. But thanks anyway.
Come now. You surely won't turn down a helping hand. What is it you're up to?
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? But alright then. Listen up. I'm Bolek.
Right. Don't people usually have to...
Not exactly a common name, is it?
I suppose it isn't. I got it from my great-grandfather. Bolek the Philanderer from Krakow. He wasn't the most honourable person. I'll give you that. But a person all the same. One of my friends is named after a dog. Strange choice, if I say so myself. And what's your name?
I'm Henry.
Really?
Hello.
Sakra. Same as that ruddy dog. Well, never mind. See, what I'm doing here is... How do I...
I didn't go back for mutt.
How to explain this? Well, it's just... The hand of God dragged me here to look for the Holy Grail.
You're looking for the Holy Grail? Here, of all places?
Aye. It should be around here somewhere. Somewhere in the area.
Are you a complete lunatic? How the hell did you come up with such a crock of shit?
Jesus, Henry, calm down.
Because I met this old monk the other day. He wasn't entirely right in the head. He kept muttering to himself and looked the worse for wear. Not a pleasant sight, but I felt sorry for him. So I shared some wine and a piece of bacon with him, and he gave me a parchment with writing on it.
Whoa. Yeah, this guy doesn't strike me as a guy that can read. I don't like Chris Mann. He went all in for some fucking reason.
You can read?
Of course I can't read. I don't have time for that kind of tomfoolery. But I know a scribe over in Kuttenberg, and he read it to me. And what it said near knocked me on my arse.
Let me guess. Something about the Grail.
Aye! That filthy scrap of parchment described exactly where the chalice of Christ was hidden.
Seriously?
Well, I mean, not actually exactly. It was more like a bunch of verses, but it's a great clue.
Really? Do tell.
You think I'd let you in on it?
Gee, I thought I had 155 skill points in something there. Alright. Apparently, this guy is quite likely, given everything, to be... Right. Casey, I love you. Amazing, right? Warhorse, you're all lovely. Can we stop trying to charge a hardcore player hundreds of groschen to do fucking anything? Now, I'm supposed to have a high speech skill, but I've only got an 8 in the speech option. I can show bravado for a 10, or I can threaten the bitch for 13. Is anybody here interested in the Holy Grail? What's the idea behind the Holy Grail? You're supposed to be able to get eternal life if you drink from it, right? I'll be honest, as a non-religious man in a secular country, my only experience with the Holy Grail came from Indiana Jones. Do you need to drink from the Fountain of Youth with the Holy Grail to get eternal life? I'm going to threaten him, I'm sorry.
I could take that parchment away from you with ease. You don't look like you put up much of a fight.
You'd do that, would you?
Ask
Steal your way
Harrison
to the
Ford.
holiest object in the world?
Why not?
What if there's a curse? Spill blood and your quest for the Grail will be paved with death, suffering and pain. The poem stays right here with me, unless you wish to tempt divine retribution.
This Henry's face is amazing. Chris, man, thank you for the bits. Alright, that didn't work, but we've only been threatened with a life of eternal pain and damnation, which is fine, right? I didn't have to pay 300 grosh. Let's offer to be a knight in shining, smelly, blood-soaked armour.
I can keep you safe. You'll need protection when you find the Grail.
When I get my hands on the Grail, it will protect me. Don't you worry, my friend.
Jesus.
Maybe I can help you. Bones, holy relics, buried chests. Wouldn't be the first time I ferreted something out.
You've found stuff like this before?
I sure have. I've got a knack for it. It's pretty much what I do.
Sacre.
Fuck.
Maybe I really am missing something. Fine. The monk gives me this parchment and it says, "From 2 magical mountains, gazing to the heavens. Like a thirsty pilgrim I tread the trail. Across the verdant valley to land's end. There shall I drink from the spring that will not suffer my breath to fail."
Jesus. I'm assuming that's describing what we're all immediately assuming that's describing, right?
Let me see that parchment.
Here. Can you make anything out of it?
It looks like it's been torn out of a book.
I hadn't thought of that.
Part of the rhyme might be missing. Or maybe there's a map to go with it.
Of course! A map! Why didn't I think of that?
Are you all right?
I might know who has the map. 1,000 thanks, Henry. You can keep that parchment. You've been a big help.
Well, good luck then.
Take care for now.
This is smut, right? I'm sure. Right, hang on. This is something out of just a pod or something, right? Can I read it? Yeah. Right. Just consider this being a line from a porno. From 2 magical peaks that gaze into the heavens, like a thirsty pilgrim I set out upon the path. Across a valley overgrown to the very edge of the earth. There I shall drink from a spring that will not let me perish. For once, have I read too much smut into something than the rest of you? Or has somebody sold this guy a scrap of... The guy's still going to need a map if it's that. Exactly so then, right? Okay, I'm assuming I didn't get a quest from that, did I? And he's just run off to go and ask for a map. Maybe we'll see him again in the future. Remember then, just outside of Sameen. For fuck's sake. The people you meet on the roads. Martin's just the pennies dropped for Martin. The fact nobody reacted made me think for a split second I'd thought too far into it. The real Holy Grail, clearly, apparently. Is that him? It is him and all. Oh no, that's a fisherman. Sorry, mate, I thought you were a weirdo. Right, let's carry on with what we were doing then, I suppose. So, I should now be approaching Sameen. We need to go straight through and then follow the road, and I'll eventually do the winding bullshit and end up back at the Millers, where we can hand this quest in. Dumb fucking game. Assuming the people of Sameen don't automatically assume that I am a thief.
Hear what I say about the great...
Hello, Heimska. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Alright. I might actually finally get some leave to get into this godforsaken wedding. Couple of friendly bandits on the road. Easy green, good morning. I mean, jokes aside, horsing around doesn't even cut what's been going on so far today.
Not a single drop.
I've spent the whole thing trying to pick a piece of parchment out of a box. And in doing so, I've been arrested how many times? Twice. Paid a fine once, went to the pillory the next. Chased out of town twice. But I finally got I've finally done the thieving. And we're finally about to return home. Not home. Yeah, this is home, isn't it? I actually technically live here now. Come on, Pebbles, let's go see the miller. Hello, yes. Hello, everyone. Is there not a trough that I can drop pebbles at? These people don't respect horses. There you go, Pebbles, you can drink out of that. Actually, before you start drinking out of it, though, let me just use it. JCBP, my friend, JCBP. Go on, Pebbles, you'll be fine.
Cheap old nag.
Press 1 to slit Hansel's throat in his sleep. Did you hear that? He called Pebbles a cheap old nag. I bet he's one of them fucking losers that upgrades their horse in KCD games. Honestly. Imagine wanting the best when you already have Pebbles. Oh, but the stats stubborn. No. Hello, sir. I'm off to go see your boss. So that's Miller Crazel. This is my bedroom, right? I think. Is this my chest? Or is this my chest?
God bless you.
Yeah, JCBP, my friend. Right, can I first have something from your pot just to fill my belly before we start the heavy work of talking?
Christ, you...
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I even managed to get my hands on the key to the chest with the confiscated things.
Very good. Give that to me too.
Well, I thought it might come in handy.
Come on. Give it here.
Fine.
Fuck.
Here it is. I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge.
What's a fifth cousin?
Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes. Of course.
What now?
That much? Going to need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document.
Get me into the wedding.
Maybe. Another little job? What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semin.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
By the way, you get 0 points for seeing this coming.
Another miller's trick. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Now, there's no trick. I promised I'd get you into that wedding. You'll just have to put in a bit more effort first. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure, but I've taken you on as an apprentice, so I might as well tell you something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices and theurgy, bring him to life.
Well, I didn't expect that. I thought we were going to be making something. Apparently, we're making a robot. Not a robot. You know what I mean? Dougie, good morning. We're making a golem and we're going to bring it to life. These people are fucking lunatics. Fifth cousin is one after the fourth, but before the 0th. Thanks, Ches. Can everybody stop marrying their cousins for 5 minutes? A fifth cousin would share a great-great-great-great-great-grandparents. Bloody hell. So it's 5... A fifth cousin is 5 greats. Now, great doesn't look like a word anymore. How many fifth cousins does an average person have?
He's that Lord of the Rings guy.
Oh, Gollum, yeah, that's the one. Know what I mean? Still blur about speaking gibberish. A
golem? What's that?
A golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
Villagers in a very little rural setting, not making much money, but interested in making a golem to protect their little small holding.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
Imagine crucifying Jesus.
You say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document. And then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now? I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't
Big
go
money,
around
please.
saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
45 groschen. You received as quiet as a cat 1. So I'm assuming this is now like Radiant quests regarding stealth, correct? Who dis?
The average person has roughly 4,700 to 5,000 fifth cousins based on genealogical models that assume an average family size of about 2 to 2.5 children per couple.
Exactly, I was expecting it to be some astronomical number. There's a very real chance that a couple of us in here are fifth cousins. Who lives in the north? Like Reeps and I, there's a very real chance we're probably fifth cousins. You can absolutely marry your fifth cousins. That's why Reeps and I are getting married. Schmitz, good afternoon. There's Golem to bring in the shekels. This is Minecraft with a texture pack, it's true. I'm originally from the south, so no chance. So that's true, yeah. Who else? Me and Towns, almost certainly. I'm going to take one of these just to see if this is Radiant stealth missions.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with that alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift?
You throw
for
a
young
horseshoe round here,
Nothing
you're
of the
bound to hit
sort.
someone from
The
Alabama.
Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life.
What's
Those
that,
white
Crispin?
crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
Right, I just need to ask a question. Well, make a request. Press 1 to abandon all quests, main or otherwise, to focus entirely on watching a man make a living creature out of flour and salt. You and Henry sighed in the same way at the same time. Do you know? Make a flower golem. Yeah. Reap says one, Christmas says one, Schmidt says one. Okay, I'm seeing absolutely no dissent here. For Irish grandparents, Martin, it's a pleasure to call you a cousin. Keaton, welcome to the stream. Apparently, yeah, me and your husband are fifth cousins. 1 second, Chris, bad, my fucking website's crashed. Hang on, there we go, bang.
You throw a horseshoe round here, you're bound to hit someone from Alabama.
It's true. As we say. I mean, I want to say this is stupid, but I kind of want to... Right, what I want to do is blow smoke up this guy's ass to the point where he thinks this is going to work, and he sits there with a pile of flour and some saltpeter and just a wave of disappointment.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
Jesus.
All right, then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look. That you can point me in the right direction. And also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But
Write that down.
The most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
Oh, a nice lot of options for accusing her of what she is and what she does with her fucking life, apparently. If you and Towns are fifth cousins, me and Kitten are fifth cousins, then me and Stubble are related by marriage. I don't want this to be real, just for the record, you know what I mean? I did that bit message with a delay, so that means when I sent it, Kitten showed up. You summoned Kitten. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. This guy's literally asking to be burnt at the stake for yeah! Let's get a man burnt at the stake! No. Let's not talk about no. Yeah, thief. Eric, good morning. This stream has been bullshit.
So Bonnie is most likely a thief, am I right?
There's your recap.
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
What? Right, for those just arriving, there's a couple of people just arriving. For those just arriving, what I'm doing here is helping a man, the miller, who thinks he can make a golem out of flour and salt, and he's convinced it'll help him around the farm.
You have a secret storage space? You're full of surprises, Crazel.
What's so surprising about that?
Well, actually, it makes sense. I reckon you can't just make a golem in the mill. So how do I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnik, she may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Run along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
A golem out of salt is absolutely ridiculous.
Yes.
Daft.
Stupid, isn't it?
Stupid.
True.
Dumb.
Silly.
He should use pepper instead.
Fuck off. Twitch, clip that. Yeah, right, we'll use the new fucking feature, shall we, Chris? You bitch. I'm going to make a prediction. I never played this game, but he's going to have to dig up a body. I don't know for what, but that dialogue was sketchy. Yeah, he's 100% not to be trusted. Good morning, everybody. Right.
So it's you.
Wish I had secret storage spaces. You do, it's called the human anus. Okay, well, as I say, that was a very highly concentrated slice of bullshit that we were fed there, I think. Is this place on the map? Because if I have to rely on his directions, we're fucked. It's there. So Bonnie is southwest over the bridge. He did say go to the left, then keep walking, and then it's right there. The lair. That's dumb. I used it once the other day. I was like, Owen Wilson's. Wow. Which is cool. I actually think it's cool. It's just a cool little feature. Keep things in your bra. Developers are blitzing through our bug queue for the new version of our software. They're fixing faster than I can test. It's like fighting a hydra. That's not bad. Thanks for the saltpeter. Now, the last ingredient we need. Your legs. The lair? What, we're how many streams in and they've not upgraded to a... Was that in game? I think that was in game. The fuck was that?
Pew pew pew.
Six four. Good afternoon. How many streams in? They're not upgraded to a hive and got the Zerglin attack speed yet. I think I might have. That freaked me out. That. Right, so we'll keep going and we're going to take the next left. Is this it? 6-4, thank you for the bit. Used to be a boom feature, I think it was called, where you'd say boom and it would auto clip. Is that a thing on Twitch? There's a sniper, be careful. Okay. I don't get what that would have been in game though, because that did sound like a fucking musket going off in my ear, right? Go down to 25 tickets left, it's now over 50 on a Friday of all days. That proper spooked me, that fuck. I'm going to have a massive P word for tea. Fellow Stubbler isn't on tier 3 tech yet. I think so, yeah. Maybe we're going to go back and the miller's just, well, dead. Come on. Stop. I really want to call Pebbles Roach. It's getting bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not correct. Have I gone the wrong way? Oh no, this is right. This is right. We're about to see our first snuff stream. That was so loud. Oh, it was in game though, right? As you say. I love the secret lair. It's just some stupid shit. Right. Roach. Not Roach. Stop calling Pebbles Roach. It's not very secretive. You've lit a fire, lads. Oh, I'm technically stealing. Right, we're looking for a lady here called Bonnie. He did say pick her some flowers, didn't he? Because she's had a bad week or something. Hang on, let me just nip down here and see if we can get her something. Mushrooms? Do you think does the lady like mushrooms? Why am I barefoot? Are my shoes falling off? Are there any flowers by the waterside? Okay, there's a fucking no herbs here whatsoever. I might have some old shit I can give her. Is that lavender? Sage. It's nice 'cause it's not a flower, but she might be alright with it. Oh, here we go. What have we got here? Comfrey? Eyebright. Obviously, clearly a big fan. Get her some Athelas as well. What are you? Nout. Mushroom so much like a hobbit. Right, that'll do. Oh, let's go see. We might need the sage to ward off the devil and his demons in a minute. No, that's the devil's not a character in this, only in the forest. Hello, Bonnie. No, you're not Bonnie, are you? How do? Wow, that is a cool structure. Look at that, some Minecraft shit. That's like unrealistically cool. I like it. Ah, you mean Kingsfoil? Ah, it's a weed. I'll have you know. Fuck, what was her name? It's like, it begins with an I. Best fucking character in the whole thing. What's her name? Shit. It's like Ilgrid or something. I might need to say, yeah. That the same model house the granny had towards the start of the game? No, that was just like a wooden shack that was built in like a little... Ingrid. Is it Ingrid? Ingrid, yeah. Easily the funniest character in the whole thing. Bonnie. Hello.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Fuck. We certainly aren't poets, seeing as all I've read today is porn. Yeah! Wait, watch this for a double cross, right? I'm going to tell her my name is Henry, so she'll think, oh, it's giving me a fake name, has he? And then Henry's going to be the last name she suspects.
Henry's fine.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I've got something here.
11 weeds from 5 feet away. Yes, have all of them. There you go, Bonnie.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
I like how none of these options are Henry believing in this plan at all. We've got, sounds like it's going to get him arrested for bullshit. Sounds like it's just simply bullshit, and I'm kind of excited to see the bullshit. None of which is Henry.
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust.
Respect.
And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
Press 1 to talk to the nice lady. I mean, we need to feed her some information so we get a really cool nickname out of it, don't we? Better not be some kind of gunpowder plot. Yeah, as British people, we will not stand for it. Say that. That's about as close to don't tread on me as we get in this country. Risen and she fancies you. I swear, you people. It's all you see. And then when there was legitimate smut earlier, I was the only fucker that noticed it.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they
Go on.
caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the Millers finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
I forgot about Mutt.
Fella, how did you find each other?
I forgot about Mutt. Mutt's still stuck in Troskovitz. How can she see the fucking dog? Gwynglade gonna have to do. Wait, my head's all up my arse. I forgot about the dog.
Check those directions when speaking to her.
What directions? Martin's got a direction as we sit and speak. She's a witch. I can't remember where the dog came from, honestly.
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, I'll be...
So
That's
what's
what I call
Teresa's
an
dog?
interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
Why is a family of blacksmiths the lowest skill check option? Despite that being the truth. The directions from the note. What note? Don't need much skill to tell her the truth. Actually, that's kind of right. Did easy great. I went on this massive stealth mission that meant in the dead of night I was charging out of town to get away from the guards, and by the time I'd got into safety, I forgot that I'd left mutts outside the area I was stealing from. I'm going to tell her the truth. I think it was the butchers. It was what you're referring to, Ashley, there, sorry?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, Martin, I see.
Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Krazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
Oh, the butcher's dog. He does look fit. I don't remember that. Am I right in thinking that the dog stuff in the first game was DLC that I didn't have? Your real name, your real past, you're so trusting. Well, they're only thieves and brigands. Teresa's dog was killed. I don't remember. Ken Dodd's dad's dog. Alright, what are we talking about? The miller.
I don't think I've ever met anyone more annoying in my life. Most of the time, I don't even understand what he's on about.
Once he told me there's no such thing in the world as a man and a woman. Only mercury and sulfur. What are you supposed to say to that? Best to keep your mouth shut. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Wait, why does saltpeter grow on the walls of pigsties? Is saltpeter the damp that you get on brick walls? No? Yes? Saltpeter's sulphur. She's meant to be a Jesus follower with a language like that. Yeah, but she's a thief, isn't she? Oh, except before Jesus was born, yeah. I mean, if she's got a barrel of the stuff, that's what we need.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Krazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Krazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Why would I lie? I like the idea that if the player knows how saltpeter forms, he has to pass a skill check to not hear it. If it's used for gunpowder reeds, that explains why it sounds like I'd been shot in the back of the head. Oh, it's from Sunny Delight. I mean, maybe there's a happy shopper in Troskovich.
No, I don't. And Crazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
A knacker. Like, if I'm having to eat shit from a corpse, I think I'd rather it was a knacker than a gravedigger, right? Calcium nitrate, that's what we call. Oh, if it's nitrate, then I've learnt that from another video game. Thanks, 7 days. Bear, welcome to the stream. You almost missed it. This one, Bear, I have spent the first half of the stream naked, stealing something, and the second half, apparently, eating shit. From shit. Must be lots of saltpeter in the Doomhaus. Well, let's pray it's a knacker out.
You mean a knacker?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the gravedigger.
Well, I haven't met him yet.
Helps.
Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia Rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun, and pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, Henry. See you soon, my friend.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
So I'm going to go to Troskovich, buy some meat, use the meat to bribe a knacker. The knacker will let me into the pit where he buries the bodies. Then I've got to go into the pit and where he buries the bodies, scrape mould and poo off the wall, eat it, only to then come back here where I'm going to make a robot out of flour and salt, and then...
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else. A nag like this couldn't have cost more than 10 groschen and a stale loaf of bread.
Tried to equip my sword, but I don't even have it because it's on the horse. What a fucking... Come on, Pebbles. Come on, Pebbles, let's get out of here. Right, well, I guess we better get to Troskovich and go and buy ourselves some fresh meat, and then it's poo time. Baking a cake with it's more fun. Yeah, what if he messes up the recipe, Eric, and all we end up with is some cake? Alright, let's equip the sword, Henry. My shoes have fallen off. Do I have no backup shoes? Also, what is this? Oh, it's a stealth book. Okay, well, if I get a bit of time, then we can read that and improve my stealth. Where's my crossbow? Let's have that on there. They do easy greed and it's offensive, frankly. So the way this game works is, Pebbles is only supposed to be the starter horse, and you're supposed to be able to go buy a faster one with better stats. People behaving as if this is some kind of fucking video game. No. Maybe he's the Willy Wonka origin story. That's him, good lady, yeah, the famous slave. Why does he get to ride over that bridge and not get shot in the back of the head like I did earlier? Okay, Miller. Oh, he was just a hired hand. Well, I guess we've probably got time to go and at least investigate. I need to go back to Troskovich, though, don't I? And we'll buy some meat. Right, let's go for a journey. And when I'm in Troskovich, what are we going to remember to do? You've all been having a go at me for forgetting this. What are we going to remember to... Oh, shit. What are we going to remember to do when we get to Troskovich? Yep, Sothan's forgot, but he'd have judged me for it. Nope, Paulus forgot. Should have called his horse shit while you had the chance. Look at that. I say horse and shit in the same sentence and ding on horsemanship. Thank you, Reeves.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Sorry, no, alright, but sorry, lads. Yeah, cheers, pal. Look, nice, yeah, okay. You guys aren't going to attack me, are you? Because you're... But...
Ow! Fucker!
Ooh. Reeps, Shaggy Dan, and Neffers. The only people that are free to mock me for the rest of the stream. You guys aren't going to chase me into a town, are you? No. Not going to get violent and try and mug a guy when there's guards around, are you? No. Yes? Maybe yes?
What do you want?
Guards! Help! Help! Guards! If I tried to pick up an apple that wasn't mine, there'd be 9 guards on me. What was that back there? Pebbles. All I needed you to do was just ride in a straight line. First thing you did is buck me off and make me look stupid. Nearly get me killed. You do realise I'm not capable of armed combat in this game because I can't see any of the... I heard that as well. Was that Mutt? It's just a different... It's not Mutt. We're going to go get Mutt now, though. I just need you to behave and not cause chaos. Stop looking at my bare feet. I appreciate I look stupid. Right. I don't know where I am. Am I in... Gialoff or whatever it is? Let's go ask this lady on the street. I wore my shoes down to nothing at Chaz, so for a while there, for a while now, I'm going to have bare feet. The mockee doesn't get to determine when he can be mocked. No. But the calluses I've built up from being mocked brutally for 10 years on this stupid website means that I can now decide which ones actually hurt. So now only Shaggy Dan, Nethers, and Reeps can really touch my soul in a negative way. Brave Sir Henry, he bravely ran away. He bravely ran away, he bravely ran away. Brave, brave Sir Henry. Step on wet bread and make us a video of it. I'm about at that point in this stream where I've gone slightly delirious. Right, off to go get Mutt. Thing is, right, I'm enjoying The Long Dark a lot at the moment. It's very quickly becoming, like, one of my favourite games I've ever streamed. Thing is, eventually in that, though, I will die. And when this becomes the main playthrough from Monday to Thursday, I feel like this place is going to come apart at the seams. Something to do with the mix of the hardcore and the fact that this game seems to have about 10 times more of the incredibly KCD level bullshit in it. I don't know if we're going to be able to handle it. You can make good money for doing that, don't do it for free. What, stepping on wet bread? That's how you make wine. It was what, a bandit, Martin? What, that guy that was running away? And I got... Somebody chased me into town, and it made all the townsfolk flee. And she was one of them. What, you step on crackers to make wine?
Hey, you nearly ran into me.
Didn't I, did I, mate? Oh, it was Martin, yeah, it was just somebody in the woods. I need to buy some meat from here, don't I?
Ah, that hurts, you idiot.
Christ, I've run all the way to New Zealand.
Whoa, whoa.
Wait, where's Mutt?
God be with you.
Mutt was
Keep
here
the
last time.
peace, and we'll stay friends.
Mate, you don't know where my dog is, do you? I left him here. This is the rat house where we stole the thing. Kitten's right, I know someone who was paid $500 to pour honey onto their feet. It took 30 minutes to do it. I'm a bit jealous, honestly. But jelly would be more difficult to pour. You managed to run over all of the New Zealanders as well. Right, where's the butchers? There is a butcher in town somewhere, right? And that's where I need to go and get some meat for the knacker. Is this... No, that's Samin. Where is Troskovich? Where's the butcher? There? Am I in the wrong place? There is no butcher here, is there? Unless one of these shops is a butcher. Sharpening wheel, carpenter, apothecary. That's why athletes have inflated contracts.
Well, what'll it be?
I wonder when Bonnie Blue will sponsor Bounce Dryer Sheets. Hello. Listen, you don't happen to have a...
Are you trying to piss me off? Surrender, right now!
Wait, what have I done?
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
Doing what?
Ah, here you are. You're that brute trying to strangle people around here.
Oh,
You'll get a few good lashes of the rod for that.
I forgot about that. I've just walked straight back in. What do you mean, yes? Alright, for those just arriving, I might have done a tiny bit of strangling at the start of today's stream. But it was an innocent amount of strangling. I've got to try it.
You picked the wrong target, sharpshooter. Stop bothering me. And get me a priest and a shovel while you're at it. When I'm done with you, you'll need both.
Shut your trap, you scoundrel. I won't be intimidated by a coward like you. Pay up, or I'll drag you to the pillory myself.
You will have to pay in excess of 200 groschen. Gwynblade. Alright. I think we can, I think we'll all go to bed. Fuck me. I've never had to be punished for violence, though. You also left your dog unattended. You'll hang for that. Not so great at sneaking now, are you?
I surrender. Take me away.
Right then. Let's go. The executioner will beat it out of you with a cane.
I've never seen this before. I've been to the pillory for, like, petty theft and pilfering, but... Oh dear. I won't read any of the obvious jokes, by the way. Jesus Christ.
Jeez. Damn it. You really worked me over. I don't think I'll be laying down anytime soon.
Chris, man. Obviously, we was going to get a bunch of obvious jokes, so I didn't read them, but can he nene is one of the dumb... Chris, man. Fuck. Alright. Chris, man made it funny. Jesus. Henry's ears would certainly be ringing after that. Yeah, it would. Especially a gunshot earlier, too. Fuck, that's dumb. Right. I still need to find the Troskovich butcher, though. I won't read any of the obvious jokes, by the way. Jesus Christ. Wait, what? What did I was just genuinely reacting to the gore on screen. Hello.
Stanislav is a drunk.
True.
Christ, he's a poor wretch.
Yeah, I'm in a bad way at the moment. Thank you very much. It's apparently the wit debuff. You were, but it was the most appropriate action possible, I think. I won't read any of his jokes, by the way. Jesus Christ. Even after reading what you said, Sothan still didn't catch the joke until just now. I should be ashamed. It is the beaten like a dog one bear. You were caned for your crimes, leaving you weak and injured. Your strength, agility, and vitality are temporarily reduced by 40%. Your stamina regen is also temporarily reduced by 40%. Am I dense or is Stubler dense? So I said I didn't want to read out the stuff about being whipped, obviously, right? Because that was it was bound to come, and I'd end up reading 7 versions of it, and we got what? 4. You people probably don't go on r/sex, so aren't well read enough, but BDSM is a variety of often erotic practices or role-playing involving bondage, discipline, or... Just thought the juxtaposition was funny, doubly so because it wasn't intended.
Don't worry what that was. But it's just you. Certainly. Have no fear.
So it's something religious, so then? Or have we got a triple-crossed wire? Right, where's the innkeeper? I need to speak.
Be with you.
Jesus got whipped. So that's what Sothan was referring to. I dismissed it as thinking it was something a bit boring. Yeah, I picked up on that immediately, but it sounded like Sothan had seen something a bit deeper.
What do you have for sale?
I need to buy. Let's buy some. I'm assuming this is the Troskovich Butcher. This is the only place I can think to buy some food. What I don't have, though, I can eat myself, right? Let's have a cooked beef, a cooked chicken, and we'll have some cooked lamb. So you mentioned not reading any of the obvious jokes shortly before you exclaimed, Jesus Christ, which I thought was funny. Oh, so it is something different.
I'd like to discuss the price.
But of course.
Not trying to discover the Higgs boson.
What would you say to this?
I see, Sultan, I see.
If you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
I think it was me overthinking.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Jesus wept, no whipped. Right, I've got some meat, and I don't know whether it's going to be enough to satisfy. Am I still fucking naked from the whipping? No. Come on, Pebbles. We're off to see the butcher. I'm hurting, by the way. I think I'm on like really low health. Now, where are we going? So we're going out of town, past whatever this building is, and then we need to go to the Grave Digger. And finally ask about this saltpeter. Naked whipped Henry whistling down the path. E-I-E-I-O. Left. And then... Yeah, sorry, Sothan, that was on me. So I'm here, aren't I? So let's go round the corner. And then it's this way, I think, to the Gravedigger. Pebbles, can you please stay on the road? I promise I'll stop calling you Roach if you just stay on the road. When people get confused, I thought I was having a stroke or something. You kind of said it in a way where I would obviously think, yeah, I was joking about obvious sex jokes, and then it all got really serious really quick, as if I'd pick up on that, but yeah. Were the obvious jokes not about Jesus? No, the obvious jokes was I had assumed that people would be like, ooh, whipping, kinky, I've read about this on the internet, type of stuff. As you can see above. Yeah. Right, is this the Gravedigger? Gravedigger Ignatius. The second Ignatius we've come across. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to go in gentle, right? We're going to talk about, we're just going to ask him the time of day, we're going to see what he's up to. Then I'm going to say, can I taste the shit from the inside of your mass graves?
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
I'm more interested in the grave-digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
Why would you think you would insert God into this godless place out of nowhere? Exactly. Forgive me, instead of thinking about sex, my thoughts were pure and only on Jesus being whipped before Pilate, JCD. Well, so then, I'm very sorry, but you also exist in a place that has a tendency to say the obvious thing immediately. The low-hanging fruit option is too tempting for some people who can't reach any high fruit. So I have to... That was incredibly judgmental. Low-hanging fruit like testicles. What's the story with the dead people? No. Compliment the man.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
True.
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently.
Imagine if Cole Phelps said that.
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then. Hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
Well, I'm only asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't find any help.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this trade.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger needs passion. A sense of duty ain't enough. It's a service, a labour of love, and the meaning of life all in one, lad.
Am I going to end up being a great... What I'm learning is the main quest to get to Trotsky Castle split off into a bunch of side quests, one of which is to get into a wedding. To try and get into that wedding, that split off into 2 side quests, one of which was to go and speak to a miller. Going and speaking to that miller split off into about 7 side quests, one of which was stealing something from the rat house, and now here I am going and speaking to Bonnie to get some saltpeter for this whole golem thing. I'm still trying to get to this wedding to speak to the guy from Trotsky Castle. But I think now I'm about 7 paths down this one particular branch of the quest. I'm about to take up work and probably work 6 months as a gravedigger for some fucking reason.
But seriously, Ignatius, tell me about yourself.
Gravedigger, knacker, snorter's constant companion, and lover of colourful sunsets, all in one man.
You've nearly got more titles than the Emperor himself.
Well, I have been doing it for almost 40 years now. The bailiff pays me well, in coin and sometimes in goods.
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. A gravedigger's got it hard, and so does a knacker. I pick up dead animals on the side of the road. That's the knacker's job. You could say, I have a knack for it. That's why people say I'm unclean. If I had children, they wouldn't be allowed to marry anyone besides an executioner or a gravedigger. It's so ingrained in folk. A fella takes care of things they wouldn't want to handle themselves, and this is how they repay him. Can't even go to the tavern no more.
That is kind of fucked. We were talking about this in the first game, how the knacker and the gravedigger are seen as this like impure and unclean. So they take the job on. Obviously, it needs doing, right? Apparently this is true in medieval times. They took the job on of being a knacker or a gravedigger. They dealt with all the like roadkill or whatever, all the dead animals, and they buried the dead, or the gravedigger buried. But the whole town cast them out, said they were impure, they're all going to hell, and they're evil, villainous knobheads. There's a lot of dumb shit in the medieval era when you look back, but that might be one of the dumbest. So we steal the corpses. This is what made me laugh during this. Eric's summary. So we steal the corpses, feed them to the pigs, and they shit limestone. You forgot the bit at the end of that, Eric, where we steal corpses, feed them to the pigs, they shit limestone, and then we create a robot out of flour.
Have you been a gravedigger your whole life? Have you ever thought of changing your trade?
I did think about it once, if I'm honest. I wanted to be a knacker in Yitchin, but some fool with friends in high places got the job, though he can't even tell a shovel from a spade. That really pissed me off, so I said, fuck it. Why would I want to dig graves for people who don't appreciate my craft?
So you've always been here otherwise?
And what of it? Do you think I get bored here? Not recently, I don't.
Gwynblade,
But I think I
just
told you
spotted
that already.
Henry. Heavy.
Unfortunately, I had to bury both my parents recently.
My condolences, lad.
Thank you. I just don't know if it was done right.
Did you witness their deaths?
Unfortunately. They were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you closed their eyes and buried them in consecrated ground, you've nothing to worry about.
I dug their grave next to our smithy. We didn't have a church in our village.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. As long as you picked the spot with good intentions, that's all that matters. I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven. You needn't worry. You did everything right, lad.
Anybody else really like this guy? Quit trauma dumping. Hang on. I'm going to have to. We'll talk to this guy next time we play. Because I've got... Where the monks come from? So I've got like 3 minutes of the stream left. The problem is, I would say we'll pick this up again next week. But next week is something a little different. Because starting Monday, we won't be playing the normal schedule of the Long Dark and KCD. For 1 week only, next week is the 2026 Doomhaus Worm Olympics, where the top 16 point scorers from either team will be competing in a 5-day Worms Armageddon competition. You will be given a AI-controlled worm, and I will be with my hands off the keyboard. We're just going to sit and watch both teams fight it out. The greens and the oranges will compete 3 times per day. The winner of that best of 3 gets 5 points, and so it will work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. So there is 25 team points on offer next week. The highest single best performing worm in the entire competition will get 25, fucking hell. We'll get 3 points on top of the... I've got lost. Where am I? Hang on, where am I? I can already hear the sound effects, the scoop noises. Take cover. Oh dear, it's all coming... Yes, and that is true. It's Portal Purgatory marbles right now. Yeah, stick one in Discord for me if you can, 6-4. This is Bear's final chance to qualify. Same for Cellist.
Mind pointing out where we are?
Yeah, where am I? How the fuck did I end up so far north? I mean, I wouldn't... Is this the... I wouldn't mind getting back to Troskovich before we...
Quick!
Hang on. Right, I'll turn in the game off in a second, everybody that's only here for marbles. We'll do Portal Purgatory. And we'll give it a point out to anybody who finishes today. Actually, no, Bear can't get... Bear can't qualify, can he? I just realised.
Quick!
No, Bear can. Bear needs only 1 point. It's Cellist that needs 2. Hang on, I'm trying to get to Troskovich. This isn't Troskovich either, is it? You know what? In 2 weeks, we will be returning to KCD. And we've got a guy that needs me for some reason, but I'm going to stay here and I'm going to be terribly injured with no shoes on. I'm going to log out next to a cow. Thank you all for joining me this week for KCD. Might comfortably be one of the most bullshit streams I think I've ever taken part in. No deaths, but I did get arrested twice. And I will see you all next week. No, a week. 2 weeks today for KCD. Because next week's the work. been one of them streams, can you tell? What will I regret, kitten? Sorry? If you are in, unless I die in the long dark, that's true, and then KCD will be brought forward. But next week, Monday to Friday, is going to be the 2026 Worm Olympics. So, you need to be in the top 16 point scorers, and as per the leaderboard, if you go into Discord, if you click the pins and you look at the leaderboard of who's got what points, you need to be above your team's Worm Olympics line. You'll see it on the leaderboard, right? So if you're an orange and you are above it, you are guaranteed going. If you are a green and you are above it. However, what we're going to do now, just to shake it up, we're going to play a level called Portal Purgatory. So if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you are a green or an orange, you are allowed to take part in this. Everybody who finishes this level today will get a point. There's no double marbles, Chaz. This is the This is the 6-4 rule, which comes ahead of major events. The final stream before major events like Eurovision and the World Cup, etc. is going to be Portal Purgatory. If you would like to take part in this, you must be a green or an orange of the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below, and you must type the password, which for today is worms. Go. Oh, I see what you mean, Kin. Yeah, you'll regret that. Bear's last chance. We have then Sothan for the greens, Reeves for the greens, Eric for the greens, Alcarion for the oranges, 6-4 for the greens, Polar for the greens, for the oranges, Bear for the greens, Satan for the oranges, Chaz for the greens, Tagslag for the oranges, Azzy for the oranges, Lundios for the greens, Gwynblade for the greens, Martin for the greens, Schmitz for the oranges, Easy Green for the green. Also stream races after this and golf later on for those that fancy it. Neffers for the greens, Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Monrock for the oranges, Cellist for the greens, Dougie for the greens, Chris Man My Love for the oranges, and Cats for the greens. Welcome to the stream, those that are in for marbles. 24 into the race. We don't need to pick a number. Sothan, Reeps, Eric, Alcarion. I'm going to type it every day. Alcarion, 6-4 Polar, Kitten, Bear, Satan, Chaz, Tagslag, Azzy, Lundios, Gwynblade, Martin, Schmitz, Easy Green, Neffers, Shaggy Dan, Mindrake, Cellist, Dougie, Chrisman, and Cats. 9-10 oranges, with Mina sneaking in at the end, and 15 greens. Everybody who finishes the level today gets a point, right? First place gets person of the century of the day and a bonus point to every bugger else. 25 marbles into the race. There is a very real chance that only one finishes this, but we'll see. Nobody else is joining in. 3, 2. That looks like one of them protein shake things that you can get. I hope I got you, Dougie. You're a bit too late for the ready check, but I think I did. Right, final qualifications for the Worm Olympics. Bear's final chance. Harry is the record holder on Portal Purgatory with 32 seconds. Dougie, we got you. Good luck, team. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. I mean, I'd like a majority orange points here. But for those that have never seen Portal Purgatory before, this level is famously very difficult to finish. So there is a rule that I think Lundios, was it the Lundios rule or something? Or somebody had a rule where everybody who finishes this gets a point. And then there's the 6-4 rule where this must be played before every major competition just to add a little bit of spice in terms of qualification. All Bear has to do is finish the level, and he's at the last second qualified for the World Olympics. But this is one of the best levels for your lack of camera skills, since you just sit in one place to watch it. That's true, actually. And there is a mind right rule as well, which is if the entire top 10 is only one team, there's a bonus point. Right. Best of luck, everybody. Schmidt starts the process. Bear has already been... Oh, he almost chopped himself then. Lundios came at speed there. Bear stuck the landing. Come on, an orange victory. Tag Slack's going for it. Whoa, he's too low. Bear? Bear? Oh! The angle was just right. Bear is dead. Alcarion, Chrisman, Kitten, dead. Sit. I mean, if nobody finishes this, Bear still has a chance. Because we'd have to play it again. God damn, Bear, that looked perfect. There was a bit of a parallax error. Easy Green goes for it. Chopped. Has he? Oh. Okay, Reaps is going to go for it. It needs a good bounce. Didn't get it. The story that proved that jinxing is real. I mean, we knew it anyway, right? Schmitz is dead. Crit Gwynblade. No. What if you had an accident and wrote my name on the worms list? I mean, that'd be terrible if I found myself with £1,000 in my pocket. That is a joke. I'm not selling entry into competitions. I don't know how it actually works. It just seems to happen sometimes. But I think you have to slam down and then, like, certain angle onto the pegs, or even you get, like, shot up by one of the pegs. I don't know.
Best I can do.
It takes way less than £1,000. Well, nobody's finished it yet. There is a chance that we might have to replay this. I think there is a very rare portal situation, right? Gwynblade's going for it, Chalice going for it, both have died. I think there's like a fucking 1 in 1,000 portal combination or something where it'll just shoot you into the exit. Because I think that's why Harry's got such a fast record. Eric? Because most of the time when we see people finish this, it's because they bounce at the end. And, like, there's just some awkward, like, bit of elevation that they get. Okay, Shaggy Dan, is there any oranges left in this? The zone is approaching, we might have to do a replay. I imagine 3 seconds with the editor would tell you exactly how they work, but I assume each input goes to a random output. Maybe. And there's just one of them down there that's the one. But I think you need to build up speed as well. Sothan, Shaggy Dan? Ooh, the angle just wasn't right. Alright, I think it's done. Eric's about to get eaten by the zone. And we're going to have to go for a replay, I think. Bear is still not out. Mina, Sothan, and Reaps. Sothan's going to be the last to die. Can he make it? Can he fuck? Okay, good work. Anybody else want to join this that isn't in it already? 5, 4, 3, 2. I think there's just like a... I think this maybe this level specifically 6-4, but the zone does eventually kick in even if nobody finishes. Right, we're going again. That was a performance of a bunch of salt crystals from... Sequel to fucking biker mice from Mars. We have 6-4, yeah, that's what I mean. I think it might just be this level specifically. Right, Bear. Bear still could qualify for the Worm Olympics. Bear's been in probably... How many would you say, Bear? Like 97% of marbles or something at this point? And somehow he's only got 2 points this whole year. Same could be said for him as well, I suppose. Missed one this week, though. That was going to be the one that I had earmarked to win as well. Right, Gwynblade's going to be the first to start the portals. Dougie! Oh, Dougie's out already. Crispman's out already. Chaz! Fucked it. Go on, Shaggy down. Oh. For the record, we started to make this rule because multiple people can get points at the end. And something changed on this level where it looked like Gwynblade's not making it, Mindrate's not making it. Where it looked like multiple people were winning every time, right? But now, I think they've changed the level back to being incredibly difficult to finish. Alkirion. Mina with a lot of fall momentum there. Something's changed on the level. Alkirion took a chop. Easy Green took a chop. Is it the top portal, maybe? Eric? Is it maybe the top portal on that back section? Because people just drop out of them, don't they? It doesn't look like they've got speed. Chalice going for it. It's not to be. Got a good feeling for you, Bear. Go on, Azzy, for the oranges. Whoa. Right, I'm going to let the ads play through. I think you've got to literally hit a peg correctly. Ooh, I think that might be the first time we've ever had somebody not finish it. God, Stream Races is going to be full of them though. There's going to be like 4 really tired people by the end of this. Ads are about to play, everybody, but with a bit of luck you don't miss whatever happens. Bear's still in this. Tag slack! Oh, close. Kitten! Fucking hell! Kitten crashed into the side of it and died. Bear's out, shit. Oh, that could have been a good orange point there for Kitten, unfortunate. Are we going to be here all night? We have to see it through, right? What fucking choice do we have? Eric! Oh, I don't think he's got the pace. Paula's coming at a good angle, but didn't get the elevation. Because Kitten got that from way back, right? She didn't need a peg to do it. She got shot out of the back section. Still no zone yet, though, so everybody in here could win this. Oh, there comes the zone now. I've said it. Lundios going for an attempt. Shaggy Dan took a big death. Lundios is dead. So, 6-4. Fucking greens. Fucking greens. 6-4, thanks to the 6-4 rule, finishes the level. The greens have at least 1 point and the zone is approaching quick. We need Mina or Azzy or Satan. Just Mina, Azzy, get pegged quick. Quick. Azzy's not going to make it. Satan, Mina, anyone, get some fucking momentum. Get in there, quickly. No. Sit, Mina. Oh. Bear will not be qualifying for the 2026 Worm Olympics. 6-4 is your person of the century of the day. The 6-4 rule has landed him with a point in his own pocket, and he is now on 9 points. So I can confirm oranges that are guaranteed going to the Worm Olympics are Kitten. Obviously, we've got the people that are marked as away, right? Kitten, Salty, 12, Chrisman, Anti, Shaggy Dan, Marnrat, Tagslack, Alkirion, Satan, Siddles, Azzy, Mina, and Schmitz. We're going to have to pull 2 people off the bench to fill slots because we've not got enough fucking orange winners. However, for the greens, Neffers, Lark, Fisty, Mazak, Cellist, Santa, Chaz, and Bear won't be going because they don't have enough points. So the green representatives for the 2026 Worm Olympics are Jamwedge, Pat, Gwynblade, Reaps, Sothan, Easy Green, Trim, Martin, Dougie, 6-4, Katz, Azar, Pola, Lundios, Auger, and Kelly. Congratulations, everybody that's qualified. The competition starts on Monday. The person who performs the best out of the entire Worm Olympics will be given 3 points and the Wrigley title in Discord. Is there anybody here, actually, genuine question, if this is your first Worm Olympic? Is this your first Reaps, yeah? Well, you've got some stupid, dumb Doomhaus bullshit to come. Lovely. Right. Greens. 1, 5, 6. The points go up to 50-point gap, which is pretty much a consistent 50-point gap. And we've still got 2 points to play for in a single run of stream races to determine who gets the bonus team point and the stubble round ahead of this evening's golf, where us oranges, am I right in saying, are going to team up and fuck them up. The greens have now won 3 points this week. The oranges have won 2. So 1 boom per person per race. Let's play stream races and let's assign the oranges this point. I'll win the stubble round. We'll dominate golf and we'll fuck off over the horizon in the lead. If you'd like to join for stream races, simply type the word race now. Go. This is my first fully on the bench save for bonus team bullshit. You can do this, Eric. You can sit and cheer him on. Pull Bear off the bench. After the rule we had multiple finishes on the next 2 runs, then it went back to being scarce again. It feels like that, Mindray, right? 6-4, thank you for the bits, by the way. Right, stream races, we've got Bear, Sopan, Kitten, Paula, Schmitz, Mindray, Lundios, Martin, 6-4, Shaggydan, Katz, Satan, Eric, Alkarion, Nefers, Taxlack, Chrisman, Chaz, Easy Green, some other people, I didn't see them in time. 1 boom per person per race, please. Yeah? Good luck to everybody. Focus to the front car, facing backwards, and we begin. Good early boom from Sothan there, but I can't see it because this stupid shit's all over the screen. Eric's in second, Lundios third. Somebody just went for a late boom there and it was Tagslack. Can he stick the landing? He can't, but the green Eric can. Eric is now in first place and what a lead he's got, but Kitten's arriving from behind. Martin kills Sothan, knocking a green out of third, leaving Kitten for the oranges in first. But Kitten spun out on the corner. She's grown big at the wrong time and just look at that timing. This shit only happens to oranges. Eric is now in first. The greens have been given the green look that they get for just getting out of bed in the morning. This shit never happens to oranges. Shaggydan's in second place though. Shaggydan stick the landing. All we need is something catastrophic to happen to Eric. And then we'll have a Shaggydan overtake. Bear's in third place. Tagslack fourth. Kitten fifth. Top 5 is quite orange as we speak, but Eric's lead is substantial. Just like his... A boom comes in from Schmitz, takes out Mindright from somewhere at the back for the oranges. But it might have shot him forward. Almost shot him forward, but it didn't. Schmitz, thank you for the big bits. Eric sticks his landing because he's a green, and that's what they do, apparently. Shaggydan is still arriving in the background. We just need Shaggydan to not fall off the fucking level. Not bad from Shaggydan. Eric, have a colossal mistake, please. I love you to bits, but I'm going to need it. Eric missed that obstacle. Any other obstacles Eric wants to miss? Eric missed that obstacle, and then that obstacle. Little cameo from Satan there, as the only person we can see is somebody that Eric's about to fucking lap. Right, 2 oranges behind. Eric, 1 mistake. You've got a 1 in a million bullshit from that happened to Kitten right behind you. We just need you, Eric, to make a single mistake. I've never seen anything 5% as bullshit as what happened to Kitten there happen to the greens. Look at the landing as well. But it happens to the orange constantly. Kitten was turning that corner and then was made big again right at the exact second where it would potentially screw the oranges. And it not only screwed her, it tipped her up, lifted her up, and tipped her off the wall. Lundios, what a boost. Lundios overtakes Satan at the death. Alright, the greens have won 2 points back to back now. The scores currently sit at 157 to 106 and it comes down to the stubble round. And we all saw in the best of how the stubble rounds have been going lately. Fuck this game, fuck this fucking community. Stubble round. Type the word race if you want to join me. Go, bang. First in marbles, last in stream races. At least you know Eric's got it covered, the fucking demon. Right, we've got Bear, Martin, Azzy, Stubbler, 6-4, Sothan, Satan, Schmitz, Lundios, Polar, Easy Green, Cats, Neffers, Reaps, Eric, Shaggydan, Chrisman, Monrot, all in. Golf is in 2 hours and 44 minutes for those that fancy joining. Green versus Orange. Tags like in, Mindray in, Chaz in. I'm going to focus in myself in the Stubbler round and myself only. If I come first, the Oranges gain a point. If I come last, the Oranges lose a point. I'm currently in 7th, which I will take. Come on, Stubbler. Right, Oranges. Turbo, terrible boosting. Pick your moments. A boom comes in from Lundios early trying to get me. He doesn't, but he does take out Tag Slack. I am stuck in a terrible melee, but I might have actually landed it. A boom comes in from Martin, takes out Schmitz. Schmitz is at the back. I'm in 6th. I'm in 5th. Schmitz takes out Polar. Polar's in the lead. Schmitz. That could be brilliant. I've just got my fucking nemesis Chaz to get round.
Boom.
Come on, Stubbler. Good landing. I'm in 4th. I'm in 3rd. Sothan and Paul are in the lead now. 2 greens. Stubbler just has to get past 2 greens. Schmitz, Martin, Lundios, thank you for the big bits. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Imagine the most unlikely fucking... A boom comes in from Bears, taking out Neffers for the greens. I haven't seen Neffers. Neffers is going flying in the background. Oh my god. Chrisman done! Actually, Chrisman, good. Boom. And then Eric blocked me. A boom comes in from Chaz. Takes out Chaz. You took yourself out there, Chaz. I've dropped down into 5th. Chrisman put me on the right track. Right. All Oranges. Boom. Boost, I mean, sorry. Boost at the worst possible time. Take yourselves out. Eric goes for his boost in the background. Goes off flying into the distance. Stubbler sits in 5th. Paula, Sofa and Chrisman an easy green in front of me that I need to get beyond. Right, if I can just get a slow respawn here, we should be good. Go on, go on. Trick the game. Confuse the game into thinking I'm in first. No. Go on, get a cheesy respawn. Everybody else gets cheesy fucking respawns. Why can't I have one? Shit respawn. Not even facing the right fucking way. Down into 6th. Okay, we're ahead of Chrisman. Only green's ahead of me now. Alcarion's right behind. Alcarion kills someone. Okay, Alcarion fell off the level and actually did block Reaps. That's some good shit. Come on, 6th. Sothad and Polar are miles in the lead, but anything could happen. Yes, Martin and Easy Green have fought each other and knocked each other off the track. Martin, you're a hero for the Oranges. Put Stubbler in 4th. Polar, Lundios and Sothan to get around. I might let Martin ahead so he can fuck over everybody else as well. He goes for his boom and he fucks himself. Martin, the Oranges appreciate your sacrifice. Polar is having trouble down there. That could be possible. Sothan's right behind. If Polar screws him... I actually didn't get stuck on this corner for once like I usually do. Come on, 4th place. Can we have an orange miracle? The greens get a miracle in every match. Nope, we're having a green miracle, apparently. The greens get a miracle in everything. Why can't the oranges have one? Just one. Sothan's overtaken Polar up there. Sothan's desperately trying to take this victory for himself, and I think I can see him about to do it. Katz has taken himself out. Stubbler back up to... Well, at least I didn't lose the point. Fuck me. Sothan blocks the Stubbler round point. 6-4 is at the back once again. The tractor had a nerf or something. 6-4. Satan did get me 2 places at the end then. Him and Chrisman teamed up to get me a little bit of a tiny little dopamine boost at the end. Well, Greens, congratulations. You currently sit on 4 points this week, while the Oranges have only 2. Golf is coming up in 2 hours and 39 minutes. I will see you all there for that fancy it. Oranges, how about this? Let's get together for the only skill-based game and fuck them in the bottoms. Right then, that means, for the last time this week, that's going to be all we have time for. On Monday, I will see you bright and early for the start of 5 days of the Doomhaus 2026 World Olympics. The scores then going into it have a 51-point gap to the Greens. Now, this is only worth, what's the maximum? So, there's 25 team points plus 5 marbles at the end of each one, and then... Actually, I should say this, there might be some bonus monster marbles, so there could be all kinds of extra points to fill in, right? So normal marbles will be at the same time, but there might be some monster marbles before it, so there could be bonus points and all sorts. But there is a minimum of 33 points to play for next week, right? 5 bonus points per day, 5 marbles at the end of every stream, and 3 points to the Wrigley title winner. So I will see you all next week. If the Oranges could sweep this, that would be a very, very big step to us holding it on and dragging it to final week. But if the Greens win this, I'm going to go live in the toilet. So for now, thank you all for joining. I will see you all next week for the start of the 2026 World Olympics, where it's pretty much make or break for the Oranges, because last year the fucking Greens swept this thing and it was depressing. However, Eric, prep me a final word. Thank you all for the booming bits during stream races. Thank you for the subs and hosts and bits and raids and even donations this week. You're all extremely lovely. I will see you all next week for the World Olympics. I'll see you on Monday, a week on Monday for the return of the normal schedule. But for now, Eric, Easy Green, Schmitz, Kitten, Reaps, Mindrake, Tag Slack, Cat, Satan, Polar, Bear, and everybody else that I can't see on screen right now. I love you all. I'll see you all in golf, and if I don't, I'll see you on Monday for the start. But the final word from Eric for today is this: turd crystals and flower robots.
Gay!